From halls to grassy field, from wisdom learned to dreams revealed, from youth who dare to chart the skies to elders wise where hopes arise. Hand in hand, flag in flag, we lift each other, we never lag. Heart to heart, our spirits soar, imagining what lies in store. Keynotes bright as morning dew, panels, chats, and visions new. Cultural tales and songs abound, where every voice and dream is found. Labors of love, innovation spark, illuminate the future's dark. Our pledge, all welcome, every soul, for dignity and hope our goal. No barriers stand, no boundaries hold, the purpose driven, brave and bold. Because true change begins when we rise together, strong and free. So join us in this sacred place, a summit built for every face. At Loney, let the world attest, when all means all, we're truly blessed. We co-create what's next, we rise as one. At Loney, all really does mean all. We are truly one. Okay, all right. Now, many of you know that I also am passionate about Kenya, and I'm going to launch my book called Wandering No More. I'm going to tell you just briefly about it, and then I have a poem that I included in my book to honor my fellow Kenyans and my new Kenyan friends. So I'm going to share it. What I did is I created an African animal rescue hospital. So I'm out of breath because I had to walk up the steps and I have a fractured ankle and I can't handle those steps, so I'm still breathless. So anyway, okay, be quiet, husband. So anyway, I created an African animal rescue hospital in the Masai Mara, and you'll seem like, when you read the book, if you do, you're going to think it's a real hospital because I researched everything. And it's my passion as an African animal advocate to save the endangered animals. So that was one of the purposes for writing this book. But on the back you will see, in 2000, I went to the giraffe center, and that is me feeding a giraffe. And we were going to go there again, so I'm excited about that. So this is my poem, my dedication to Kenya. It's called The Magic of Kenya. In the cradle of Africa, where the sun kisses the earth, Kenya blooms in splendor, a land of endless worth. From the peaks of Mount Kenya, snow-capped and grand, to the vast grasslands and savannas where wild spirits stand. The proud Maasai people live here with hearts warm and true. Their selfless generosity shines brightly like the morning dew. Gigantic elephants roam the land with tusks of ivory white. Majestic lions roar in the night, a symbol of power and might. Gentle zebras graze and giraffes stretch their long necks to the sky. In Kenya's magnificent and loving embrace, wild wonders lie. Visiting Kenya many years ago brought me such delight. During this glorious time, everything seemed so bright. This people and its animals captured and warmed my heart inside. My sincere love and passion for Kenya can never be denied. I knew I must return once more to this captivating land, to experience more of its magic, so beautiful, so grand. My Masai Mara novel let me imagine Kenya once more. Now I am gleefully here again to let my free mind roar. Hello, beloved Kenya. I can't believe I'm really here to create more memories, so special and so dear. I will dance with your people and animals in the wild. My spirit will once again soar like an innocent child. But sadly, a serious threat looms now, a desperate plea to protect your precious wildlife for all the world to see. Extinction is not a real threat, is now a real threat, a critical call to action to preserve Kenya's incredible beasts, our shared passion. With a heart full of love and respect, I will stand tall. I am determined to act and answer nature's call. My passion is truly ignited. I hold a beacon of hope and light. I must do my best to save the Kenyan wildlife, my noble fight. As a Kenyan, you are truly one of God's finest designs. You will forever be among my favorite African finds. Your country is genuinely blessed, so strong and so proud. I will continue to sing your praises so joyfully and so loud. My Kenyan friends, never give up the fight for what you believe is right. Everything you honestly desire is within reach and not far out of sight. God bless all of you.
Okay. While we're waiting, there's some announcements I want to make. For those of you that want to get We Are the Change Movement t-shirt, we have them in the back. And they support Live and Beautiful, which is children that have cancer. And then this is one that we're going to be using when we go to the schools. So if you could also support us, the money goes towards Loani's donation. So get it, $20, and it's going to help us. Now, for those that are interested in publishing, how many of you have been wanting to write a book? You've been wanting to write a book. Well, the easy way to start writing a book is writing a chapter. And what we do with Loani is the last one we did was Leading with Your Heart and Soul. So we had leaders writing a chapter, and there is an investment, but it goes towards the charity. And right now what we have one for international recipes. So if you have your mother's recipe and you're like, this has to be known across the world, that this is your opportunity. Also, we have one book that's for United Nations, right? United Nations, and what you're doing is you're giving a special message, and you're going to write a chapter. So you could do both. And if you're interested, let me know. We're in the back. For the educators, we have the educational luminaries, and we're also revolutionizing the educational system. If you have any ideas of what needs to be changed in the educational system, then let us know. Get your story published, because people are waiting for your message. Okay, what works and what doesn't work. Who else, Marieta? Are we waiting for somebody else? Okay. They're here? Okay. So, how many of you have a book already? Robbie has a lot of books also. So, her book just came out, and it's What's Your Biggest Why? What's Your Why? And she has maybe 50 collaborative authors in it. And it already made international bestseller. So all our books make international bestsellers. So if you want to be an author and you're like, I want to be an international bestseller, then you need to connect with us, and we'll get your your chapter and the book to make it. What else? At 6 o'clock, we're going to have the gala. And that's a little bit of networking. And then by around 7:30 is dinner. Around 7:30 is dinner. And then we have the award ceremony right after. So get ready. It's going to be fun. Okay? It's very historical. It's fun. It's exciting because we're going to give some beautiful awards. And who gave us our awards? United Nations. Is that correct? And Marieta. Marieta was the sponsor. Thank you, Marieta. Okay. Dr. Makaka? Yes. We have another speaker while we're waiting. I was just kind of waiting to see if they were here. And let me put the books over here and let them come up. These two wonderful ladies, come. So you have your 2 minutes. Yes. Sorry. Come. You have your time. Okay, their topic is mother and child welfare organizations. And they're going to be speaking to you for, oh, you're here. Yay! Thank you. They're the mother, so you can put their slides. Mother and Child Welfare Organization. Okay.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Sophia. Are you hearing me okay? Hi. Okay, good afternoon. My name is Sophia. I work for an organization called Mother and Child Welfare Organization. This is the founder. Her name is Kadra Naima Hared. She will say a few words. I just wanted to give you a brief of what Mako Kenya does. So, Mako Kenya stands for Mother and Child Welfare Organization. It has branches across the world. We have one in the United Kingdom, and then we have Mako Kenya, and then Mako Somalia. We mainly deal with mothers and their families across these three countries that I've mentioned. What we do is we have work across 4 pillars. That's offering clean water and sanitation, that's WASH programs, food security, healthcare and medical support, education and empowerment. Now, our mission is fostering socio-economic development in marginalized communities through empowerment, capacity building, participatory humanitarian efforts, and our ultimate vision is a world where every person enjoys freedom and dignity. And like Loni's vision is everyone, all in all. Okay. Mako Kenya ensures that its programs are holistic, community-led, and participatory. So I'm going to give Naima an opportunity because she said we have only 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sophia. Thank you, everyone. My name is Kadra. Thank you, Sophia, explain everything. Today I'm coming, everyone collaboration. I work together, everyone. I need you. Thank you so much. Time is the very short time. See you 7 days I'm here. I want to visit the school. I want the orphanage. Also, I want to visit in prison because my community population in prison Kenya. That I want to help some people don't have family, don't have next of the kin. That I'm coming will support everyone. Also, I have Somali disability, deaf community, and the jail street. I have 3,000 for I start education and health. Thank you so much, everyone. See you soon. Thank you, Caroline. Winfriend. Without Caroline Winfriend, no, I'm not coming. I'm coming straight away. Canada football. I have the football team all the world play. Also, I want to start here football. If you're interested in football, contact me. A girl and the boys. Also, without Winfriend, Dr. Winfriend, Professor Caroline, I'm not coming here. That's why. Thank you so much, Caroline and Winfriend. Everyone, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. She kept telling me, only 2 minutes. I'll take 2 minutes. She's so kind. But you know what? When you're doing something great, you have to have the platform. And there's a spotlight that you need to take because people need to know about the greatness that you're doing in the world. So thank you for showing up, like Dr. Robbie Motter says. Thank you so much. Now, we're going to go ahead and give the floor to Mr. Mario from Portugal. Woo! You know what? His work is amazing. Amazing. Like, he turns trash, garbage, into amazing houses. Yes. So you're going to hear about his work, and it's incredible, the work that he does. Oh, incredible. Thank you, Mario, for being here from Portugal. Woo!
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. B, for the words. First, I need to give the thanks to all the organization, starting the staff organization, Dr. Marietta.
Okay.
Thank you. Professor Carolina Macaca, Dr. Robbie, Dr. Winfred. I think if I miss someone, please, I'm sorry about that. I want to give the compliments to the government. All of you come here to this incredible conference. So my name is Mario Roriz and I'm coming from Portugal. And I'm a civil engineer. I work as a civil engineer since 25 years old. And I have a project, it calls Earthship Experience. I have a vision. It's like why you, if I have the skills to be an engineer, why I can't do the good, why I can't do sustainable projects. Projects like a mission. It's not I don't have a job, I have a mission. And every day when I wake up, I think in my hand, so what I am going to do to help someone with my skills. So my project, it's like a sustainable, creating sustainable spaces, creating sustainable project. It's called Earthship Experience. You can pass 2 or 3, please. Another one. So, can you back one? The topic is natural intelligence. We must not forget it, okay? Today, everyone talk about artificial intelligence, but we need to think about natural intelligence. Without water, we can't live, okay? Without energy, we can't go on. Without food, if you don't grow food, you can't live. This is what we call natural intelligence. We need that. We need to pass that knowledge to the students. We need to think about that and work together. I understand the E&I, but we need to work together and think about all the possibilities to be in touch with that points. Don't forget this. Without water, we can't live. Okay, we need water to live. So you can pass. So our guidelines, it's like the Sustainable Development Goals. Okay, we need to think about all of these 17 Sustainable Development Goals. So be in touch with communities, helping communities, giving knowledge to these communities, be more independent, more autonomous, more resilient. That's our vision. Please. So, the project starts with education. Everything starts with education. If a country has a good education, there is a very good country. Okay? We need to think about how we can share our skills, our mission with the students. Be in touch with the universities, with the high school, with the kids. Okay? We need to think about that. We need to promote that. We need to have stages, we need to have activities, work directly with the students, and they can be more open. They are the future leaders. We need to think about that. We need to make action with that. Please. Working with local communities. It's so much important. Understand the community. Okay? Yesterday, I have a time here. I am walking on the street. Understand the community. Talking with the community. See what type of materials do you have here. And with our skills, with our experience, we can give the right input. We can give the right suggestions to create here sustainable projects. Why not? So, job creation. Today, more than ever, we need to think about the green jobs. Okay? We have a lot of areas to work. Energy, green energy, water management, waste management, agriculture, biologic, growing food. So these areas, we are working on that. We have 25 years experience in these areas. And why not? We can create the green jobs. Today, more than ever, the students can be in touch with this type of projects, and we can work together, and they can be more great leaders. Please. And with this, promote the circular economy. The waste is a problem. I saw that on the streets. We have a big problem with the waste. We need to think how to do with this type of materials. For us, it's not. We don't have waste. We always think how we can reuse that, recycle, reuse it, promote the circular economy. Okay? We need to think about that. Garbage is everywhere. We need to think about that. Please. Water management. Like I said in the start of the presentation, without water we can't live. We can't live. It's like the natural intelligence. We need to have the intelligence to have the water, to have water to live. So this is so much important to catch the water from the rainwater and to use different techniques passive techniques to have water. And we have this experience. We have projects all around the world in different countries, in different scenarios, in difficult places. And it's possible to have water, passive water by the night. We can have water by the ground. So we have so many opportunities to grow our own water. So it's so much important. The water management, please. And with this, we can reuse it. We have techniques with the plants. We can reuse it, the same water 4 or 5 times. So the plants, there are very good filters to the water. So we can have water on the toilet or washing the hands, and after the same water can go to the toilet. So we need to think about that. Reuse the water as much as we can. Okay. So and we can do it by passive systems. Please. The green energy. We talk about the green energy. You have a lot of sun. So sun, wind, energy from the ground, the heating from the ground. So this is passive energy. We need to think about that, creating autonomy with the energy, green energy, and to create more green jobs in that area also. Sorry. So at the same time, all of these techniques, we can grow in our own food. Okay? We can start creating. Why not? So the food is so much important to our health, and we need to think about how we can grow our own food, how we can give this possibility to the community. They have land. Why not? We can create communities to grow in food. It's another way that we are working. Please. After. So I'm going to show now some examples of projects that we are doing. I don't want to take too much time. So flower projects. It's like creating a flower. Why not? We can create a school like that. This is a school. It's like the first idea is one flower. And with one flower, we can create different classes. Okay? Different classes. In the middle, we can collect the water. Here is the original flower. In the middle, we can collect the water. Here, each petal is one classroom. And we are creating schools. And the base idea is creating a garden. Okay, not just one flower. One flower is part of the project. So with more flowers, we can create a big garden. So and this can be used by schools, educational project, for example. Another one, please. Encounter projects. We can create projects to encounter people. Okay, people can be together, and this is one of the examples to encounter projects. Encounter is one of the meanings that we are doing. Please. And this one, we are not just building a house. This is to create smart village, smart sustainable village. Why not? We can use it to create communities. We are now in the project, and we are the main idea is replicated in 144 different countries. We are starting this project in Brazil. We have Portugal, Romania, Spain, and we are starting now to coming to Africa. Smart sustainable village. Please. Next one. And at the same time, we work as humanitarian. Okay, I participate in a lot of different humanitarian projects. After tsunami projects, I have been in Philippines so many times working to help people how they can how they can rebuild their houses after tsunami projects, after a tsunami catastrophe, after earthquake. So this is like a project, and we can go there and teach people how they can rebuild their houses. They have garbage everywhere. A catastrophe like that, it's a big catastrophe, but they have the materials. They just need the planner. If they have the knowledge, they can rebuild, and they can have shelter and water. After this big catastrophe, the most important is have shelter and water, and we can help this. Okay, please. And another project, it's like. This project is Indonesia. It's an island, Indonesia. We are in touch with the government from Indonesia. And in the first 2 days, we cleaned the island. Around the island, it's like take 25 minutes walking. This is the island. Where is it? Over there. And we use that waste that coming from the sea, you use that waste to build a nature accommodation project. Okay, this is the first bungalow that we built. This is waste from the sea, waste coming from everywhere, and the island there waste everywhere. So we can use this waste to build houses. Why not? It's like a resource. They have that. They don't need to move it. It's so much important to reuse that. Please. Okay, so to not take more of your time, I have a sentence from the leader of All Nations, Caroline Makaka. Let's walk together. It's like a journey. We need to understand how to get to with our skills, with our hands, how to help the communities. That's our way. That's my job, and I don't have a job. I have a mission. So I think I have here next, please. These are our contacts. If you want to take more information about our job, our mission, I am totally free to talk with everyone and see how I can help with our experience, with our skills, and making the change. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you. You know, we were excited. We went to the Philippines and we met with Sea Gypsies, and Mario was invited also, and it was very interesting, so we can see how they were living and to figure out you know, the junk, the trash that they have, and to see how they can create a home. So it was really exciting to be there and meet the chief Sea Gypsy. So now we have our Malaysia royalty that we want to call up here. Thank you for being here. Let's give them an applause. Thank you. It's such an honor to have you here today. And then we're going to call Ambassador Ekitela.
Ekitera.
Mm-hmm.
Ekitera Mori. Ekitera Mori.
We're going to be calling names. If you can come over here, please.
Marietta, please.
Are we going to stand right here in the front? Yes?
Raymond. Raymond. Harrison. Peter. Please.
Dr. Harrison?
I've called him.
Okay.
Harrison, has he come?
Who is it?
Dr. Harrison? Oh, yeah. Dr. Peter? Oh, welcome. Tenko?
Dr.
Tenko?
Janko?
Tenko? Crisp?
Crispas?
Crispas Wanjoy? Kyra? Mazol? Esther Waringa? Esther Prisk? Radi? Ambassador Dr. Hardy? Radi?
Caroline Makaka? This one? Dr. Vinette?
Zipporah
Siparala?
Derito?
Okay.
Derito? Zipporah?
Dorothy Woolens?
Violet Williams? Stephen? That's all.
Yes? Okay. If you can scoot over just a bit, or some of you can come over here. Why don't we make it exciting? Yes? Are you ready for excitement? Yes? So we're going to count from 10 to 1. Can we do that? And then they're going to cut the ribbon. How about that? We make it exciting. Ready? We're going to count from 10 to 1. When it's 1, everybody cuts the ribbon.
No, also Winnie.
Who?
Winnie.
Winfred.
Winnie. They open their drinks.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we're going to count from 10 to 1. They're going to cut. And when they cut, everyone opens their drink. How about that?
When you are standing, eh?
Yeah. Why don't we stand and open the drink? Yes? And then we need the camera people to really get a snapshot of this. This is exciting. Ready?
Very.
We're going to count all together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Congratulations for Big Power. Majesty, Mr. Majesty. Do you have some words?
Cheers.
Yes. We have some words from the royalty, please.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good afternoon to all. I'm delighted to be here. First of all, this is my first time to Kenya. Not the first time in Africa, but first time to Kenya. And I must say, it is a very beautiful country. I fall in love already with Kenya.
Aw, yay! Woo!
And of course, looking forward to other African states as well. That's the reason why we come here to launch our energy drink. I'm the chairman of the company with Mr. Raymond. Okay, he's the MD. So even the actual energy drink is the Lion, Big Power. Okay, we will launch the new logo here later soon. Yeah. So I think that's appropriate because Lion, represent Kenya and Africa. Okay, so yes.
Yay.
Cameroon too, yeah, rest of Africa, so, yeah, that's right. So we hope we can have we will open a market here as well as a gateway to the rest of Africa. So hopefully we'll be here for a long time. Yeah, we will be based here. So hope to see you again many times after this. Thank you very much.
Yay! Grand applause. All right. Thank you so much for this beautiful moment.
Hello. Just for the energy.
Sure. Yes, please. Okay. Okay, we're going to have a few words over here. Just a few minutes, please. Oh, here.
Hello.
Take my mic.
Hello.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Can hear?
Yes, can we hear?
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome to this grand product launch event.
Thank you. No, you can have one. You deserve it. Yeah? Oh. Thank you.
聽到嗎?
Yeah, let me ask everyone.
It is both my honor and great pleasure to announce to join launch of our products under the brand Big Power, Big B, and Sporty. Here at the Safari Park Hotel in Nairobi, Kenya. Our products have been sold in Malaysia and Southeast Asia for decades. We chose Kenya as our launch location following a gracious invitation from Kenyan High Commissioner to Malaysia, His Excellency Mr. Moro. Let's give His Excellency Mr. Moro a round of applause in appreciation.
Wow.
Our goal is to invest in Kenya and utilize it as a gateway to introduce our product across Africa and globally. We sincerely thanks all the attendees. It is your support that has made today's launch a resounding success. Thank you all. Thank you.
Wow. Woo! Yes.
One month free advertisement for GTN.
Thank you once again. Hello, good afternoon everyone once again. This is a very good thing for all of us here, and I believe that what Mauritian team has done has brought business to Africa through Kenya. By so doing, I have felt that because we shall also work other modalities with them, we as GTN TV, we are going to give them a free 1 month advert for this product.
Wow. Woo!
So that now this becomes the conduit to the rest part of the Africa. So we are really pleased to have you here.
Wow. Woo! Okay. What does that mean?
Okay, we were at the national park the other day with the Maasai. We had a good time dancing, singing with them, and then I taught the Maasai to sing a Malaysian song, Rasa Sayang. So now we sing the Rasa Sayang here now.
Okay.
My love.
Rasa sayang, hey, rasa sayang, sayang, hey. Hey, lihat zona jauh, rasa sayang, sayang, hey, rasa sayang, hey, rasa sayang, sayang, hey, hey, lihat zona jauh, rasa sayang, sayang, hey, 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 hey.
Okay. I'm going to ask, since you're here, everybody's here, I want everybody to, we're going to say we are the change movement. Okay? Everyone, can you come over here and come with your drinks? Come with your drinks over here. And let's take a picture. And come with your drinks, please. Yay! Yes, of course. Come, come, come. Woo! Let's go. Come. Tall people to the back. Tall people to the back. We might want to have some chairs in the front. How about that? So we can create more layers. Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to create more layers. How about that? Help me with some chairs if you don't mind. We don't have some people that we can't see some people. So we're going to sit people down. Over there.
This is your celebration.
Someone else over here to the side. Come over here.
This is your celebration.
Can she come through, please? Can she come through? Who else needs a chair? If you're super short, you need a chair. A photo outside? Okay, after. I have 2 more speakers. No, I have 2 more.
Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here.
So I
a
can
celebration to last throughout the year.
I was, but
so bring your good times.
We'll bring another one.
Your laughter too.
Okay.
We gonna celebrate your party with you. Come on now.
Yeah. Okay. Are we ready? Is everybody in? Okay, everybody look to the front. Ready? 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 Hold your drinks. And when we say 1, 2, 3, everybody's going to say, we are the world movement. And you hold your drink up, okay? Because we're also going to be power. We're going to say both, one first and then the other one. See? We are the world movement. And then we say be power. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Woo! We got this. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. We are the world movement. Woo! Yeah! Is that okay? Or one more time? One more time. Okay. We did it all together. So ready? 1, 2, 3. We are the world movement. Be power. Woo! Okay. They're asking if you could move a little bit so that they can record us. There's video in the back, so give us that time.
Don't block the video.
Yeah, don't block the TV. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We are the world movement. Be power.
So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon'
Yes.
Congratulations, it's Kyra's life.
Okay. Wait. Kyra has her TV show, so we're gonna say it's Kyra's show and we're live. Don't go away. It's Kyra's show and we're live. Yes? Come up here, sweetheart. Come.
It's Kyra's life.
Oh, it's Kyra's live. Aloha. It's Kyra's live. Aloha. Okay. Yeah, go. Ready? So ready? We're going to say 3. 1, 2, 3. It's Kyra's live. Aloha. Woo! Yay! Thank you. Don't go away because we have 2 more speakers. So don't go away. Thank you. Please be seated, and then we have to honor our speakers. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, take your chairs back. Sorry. If I borrowed your chair, take it back. Here we go. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna need my panel setting. I need my panel setting back, please.
You don't mind if you dropped yellow and then I you love yellow.
We need to put it somewhere over there in the back. Okay, we need 2 people to sign. Who?
Tungku and
Okay.
this embassy. Huh?
Call them to come and sign.
Hello, we invite Tungku, YM Tungku, and this her Excellency, His Excellency, this Mr. Moro. You duduk sini, Moro sana. You duduk sini. Okay. Yeah, the other side. Mr. Moro. Yeah. This time you sign the. This time you sign the big power. Big power. Big power. Yeah. Hey, this one you have to take back for your complimentary and for keeping. I don't know where already.
You're gonna sign? After the speaker. When they done, everybody, or when they finish.
God say, make I tell you.
This one.
Say now you in 1 month, in 1 week, you will sing a new song. In 2 days, lesser than you will hear. Congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you, and you will come back with.
We're gonna announce that we're officially launching on 26th of July of 2025 in Safari Park Hotel in Nairobi, Kenya, the big power. And we're ready to sign. Woo! Give them a grand applause. Yay! Woo!
Them tell you, say you can never be the one. But God say, make I tell you, say now you Him choose in 1 month, in 1 week. You will sing a new song. In 2 days, lesser than you will hear. Congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you, and you will come back with a new song to sing. God is good. Yes, you will come again with a new song of praise. God is good. Oh.
Give them an applause.
Them say that I can never be yours. I see, I've seen that. God is greater than that. Who can battle with the Lord? Nobody. Who can change His mind about me?
Our next one.
Through many years, in many ways, I have seen His faithfulness. Congratulations, I have seen the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for me, and I have come back with a new song to sing. My God is good. Yes, I will come again with a new song of praise. My God is good. Congratulations.
Okay, ready? Okay. Now, ready? Drum roll. Now we're officially launching on 26th of July, 2025 in Safari Park Hotel, Nairobi, Kenya. Spotty Boost. Woo! Let's give them an applause. Yay! Let's hear it. Come on. Woo!
In 1 month, in 1 week, you will sing a new song. In 2 days, lesser than you will hear. Congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations,
we call Dr. Makaka just to stand here? Come on, Dr. Makaka. And
Yes, you will come again with a new song of praise. God
no,
is
the
good, oh.
sponsors. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Where's Samuel? Is Samuel here? Samuel's not here? Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, we're almost there. Now we're going to call Dr. Allen. Is Dr. Allen here? We're going to call Dr. Allen to the floor. Thank you. Oh, yes, Dr. Allen, can you just stand here for a little bit? Stand right there and then tell them if you need. Oh, all the Loani? Okay, only the Loani members that have actually become members. If you have your jacket, please come here, or if you don't, your Loani, please come up here. We're gonna do the launch for the headquarters of Loani Africa Empowerment Center. So go ahead and please come up here. Yes. Here you go. Thank you. So I'm sweaty. Dr. Randy, please come.
Our Tungku Malaysia, Tungku means is a prince, is signing our Loani, and he is an advisor appointed.
But how do I say it? Prince Tunko. Prince Tunko? Tunko? Prince Tunko?
Yang Mulia, Tungku Ijamuddin Zaizi.
Can you say it? Can you say it? The name? Tunko, say it. Call him up.
Yang Mulia, Tungku Ijamuddin Zaizi.
All Loani members, come on up.
Yang
All
Mulia.
All Loani members.
Yang Mulia.
On the stage.
Yeah. Tunko Ijamuddin Zaizi. Please. Come.
Violet. Come on. Dorothy, come on.
Kyra's parent also.
Everybody.
Kyra's.
Titus, don't be shy. Randy, why don't you come on? Titus, come on.
Kyra. Where's Kyra and the parents? Kyra. And the parents. Yes. PS. Representative.
Okay, are we ready for this? This is also a big one. Yes, come and sit. Okay.
It's going to burn my finger. Darling, you sit.
Alma, ven. Alma, bring your jacket, Alma. Come. United Hands of Home.
Chairman. Because you're also Luwani.
They're gonna sit anyways. No, because they're gonna sit. They're gonna sit down right now. After they sign, because they're gonna sign. Okay. Yes. Okay. We're gonna just a little bit back, sweetheart, so I can read that. Okay, ready?
Upside down.
No, I can't see. Okay. Okay. We're going to, today is Lowani Africa headquarters and Lowani Africa Empowerment Center officially launched on 26th of July of 2025 at the Safari Park Hotel, Nairobi, Kenya. Woo! Yes, let's go ahead and sign it. We have Dr. Makaka and Prince, Malaysian Prince of Royalty. Thank you. Go ahead and sign. He is the advisor, the board of advisor for Lowani. Yes. Oh, here. Ladies, can you move a little bit so we can put it down on the table? And then you can sit again. Okay. Yes, go ahead and sit down. Sit down.
Yes.
Be comfortable.
Woo! Yes! All right. Such an honor, historical day today with amazing launches. Yay! Woo! One more time. Yay!
In 1 month, in 1 week, you will sing a new song. Lesser than congratulations, you're in the glory of
sing it? Or how do we sing it?
Congratulations.
It's easy. Hello? Excuse me, Abinas, that you remain there a little bit. There is a Kenyan song that goes with celebration. And I'll ask the Kenyans in the house. Jambo, Jambo Kenya, habari gani, mzuri sana, wageni, mwakaribishwa, Kenya yetu, hakuna matata, Kenya nchi yetu, nchi ya maajabu, tembea Masai Mara, tembea kote kote, sema jambo, jambo, jambo kana. Say hi to somebody. Ligani, mzuri sana, wageni, mwakaribishwa, Kenya yetu, hakuna matata, nchi ya wazalendo, nchi ya mapenzi, hakuna matata, chakula iko mingi, warembo wako wengi. Okay, let's go. Jambo, jambo kana, habari gani? Mzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa Kenya yetu, hakuna matata. Kenya nchi yetu na matata, nchi ya warembo, nchi ya kahawa sukari. Jambo, 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 jambo bwana, habari gani? Mzuri sana. Wageni mwakaribishwa Kenya yetu, hakuna matata. That's all? You love Kenya? Okay. Yeah, we always like that. Okay, we go back there. Go ahead, say. Okay. Yeah, I see. So we go back there. Okay. He wants us to go back to the stage, so we go back. Yeah? Yeah, he's saying we go to the, you come with it. Okay, go back.
Okay, we need to continue really fast so we can close it up with amazing speakers, and then we are complete for the day. Dr. Allen, let's give him a grand applause. Dr. Allen Mugamambi. Woo!
Thank you so much. Please, a minute, please.
Water right here. Okay, if we could be respectful of his time, please, because he's been patient for this moment. If we can sit down, hello?
My friend, Dr.
If we can
Vinod.
sit, or if we can go outside and take pictures, please. I know that they're taking one, but. Woo! Can I take one?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know they're. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was the prince. Taking pictures, and I'm like, take pictures outside. Okay, thank you. If we can have silence for Mr. Dr. Allen, come on. Let's give him an applause, please. An applause. Woo!
Thank you very much, our president, Professor Caroline, my good friend, Dr. Wanjiko Gitonga, the one we work with very closely, Dr. Marietta and all the team for organizing this. My name is Dr. Allen Mugambi, so I'm at home. That's why probably I'm the last. I always come for workout here. I look good. This is home. So I'm very excited. I'll take not more than 10 minutes. What we do, I'm a professor of entrepreneurship at the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, among other real things. But more important, we are so much in the humanitarian space. And you'll be able to notice this on Monday when you visit our factory and see what we do. And then thereafter, we'll show you a little bit more when we get to Paradise Lost. So allow me in about 6 minutes just to play a clip. I'm not going to speak a lot. We've recorded that. Please watch, and then I'll take 2 minutes to sum it up. Thank you very much. Will you allow me 7-8 minutes? Yes. Thank you very much.
Kenya, where the sun scorches the earth and rain is a rare visitor, life is a daily test of endurance. But amidst the dust and drought, a quiet transformation is taking place. A story of resilience, hope, and renewal. For decades, the arid and semi-arid lands of Kenya, home to millions, have battled the harshest conditions. Scarcity of water, failed harvests, and dwindling livelihoods are a daily reality for families living in these regions. Then came a new dawn. International Relief of Africa, or IRFA, arrived not with promises but with action. The foundation is run on a day-to-day basis by a competent board of directors drawn from various professional backgrounds. This has significantly stirred the progress of the foundation in achieving its goals and realizing its vision.
My name is Dr. Alan Mugambi Michael, the founder of International Relief for Africa, commonly known as IRFA. Our vision is to ensure no one goes without food and to eliminate extreme hunger, and we do this with the help of our partners. Our mission is to ensure that we provide the basic necessities, including highly nutritious meals, to the most vulnerable people in Africa.
Our vision is a world where everyone has access to nutritious meals and no one suffers from hunger. We strive to provide consistent, high-quality nutritional support to vulnerable populations, ensuring that every individual can lead a healthier and more fulfilling life. By addressing both immediate needs and the root causes of malnutrition, we aim to build a future where food insecurity is a thing of the past. Through collaboration with local organizations and advocating for policy changes, we seek to create a more equitable food system. Our goal is to empower communities and drive lasting change so that every person can enjoy the dignity of a full plate and a brighter and healthier future. Since inception, IRFA has implemented life-saving programs across Kenya's drylands. Our key thematic areas include feeding programs, clean water access, distribution of sanitary towels, humanitarian support, and education. Their impact can be seen in every community we touch. For many children, particularly from low-income families, it is clear that accessing a meal every day is a challenge. Thus, the foundation has established feeding programs in counties such as Samburu, Laikipia, and Marsabit. According to global statistics, domestic food price inflation remains high in most low and lower middle income countries. The foundation has also been actively involved in the provision of sanitary towels to young girls and women to help protect their menstrual dignity. In doing so, we support the broader goal of creating a more just and equitable society for all. While education remains a fundamental cornerstone in everyone's life, the foundation is also deeply invested in the education of underprivileged children. This initiative is helping shape a brighter future for many young individuals, enabling them to rise above their limitations. Even as the foundation highlights various impactful stories, the provision of clean water remains a core area within our mission. We have touched lives through various programs such as the distribution of water tanks to people in arid counties. This has helped ensure access to clean water for individuals and communities at large. As we forge forward, we have been privileged to partner with several impactful organizations. With a vision to reach and impact more than 6,500 people annually, these partnerships have significantly extended our reach and amplified our impact. Among the partners is Soy Africa, which has supplied our efforts by providing high nutrition food for distribution to children. Another key partner is the Kenya Nurses in Diaspora, led by Dr. Penina Mungai. They have played a crucial role in our community health outreach programs, including medical camps which have greatly strengthened our health interventions.
The management of International Relief for Africa extend invitation to any one of you who would be considering partnering with us to help us alleviate extreme hunger. We'll be so grateful and glad to have you on board to help our brothers and sisters who are really facing great humanitarian crisis in terms of starvation, lack of food, lack of clean water. I think and I believe together we can do it.
International Relief for Africa may not be on the headlines every day, but in Kenya's toughest corners, they are writing one of the most powerful stories of our time. The story of human dignity, resilience, and shared humanity.
Thank you very much. Since we founded International Relief of Africa, we've shared 23 million meals. We've impacted over 5,000 members of our communities, and the list continues. Now, we only report about 15% of what we do for obvious reasons, but we thank God for the opportunity to serve His people. And what we are trying to do, especially in Laikipia, with the help, and North Hall with the help of Ambassador Dr. Winfred. In Laikipia, we are trying to provide 50,000 water tanks to families. We've already done about 5,000. In North Hall, we are trying also to help the communities living there to have access to water. And I know many of you might say, maybe you need to teach people how to fish. I agree 100%. But some of these communities, they've hardly the next meal to survive on. The difference between them seeing tomorrow is what we do. So for those God has given grace to be able to impact them, with the skills to be able to empower them, super. For those who can't, the real way we can be able to support them to be able to see tomorrow, so be it. So we are just trying to do our very best. We have a factory in Ruiru that we manufacture nutritious products that we're going to share with most of these communities, and we hope that you can consider working with us and partnering with us to be able to reach out to more people. And let me know in case you know of communities that are facing extreme hunger and poverty. We are trying to eradicate that, and we always have some resources to be able to reach out to such communities. So we are grateful, and I think my last 30 minutes clip, I'll just highlight on what we are doing in terms of water in North Hall. It's an ambitious project spearheaded by our ambassador, Dr. Winfred, and Professor Caroline. In North Hall, the situation is really dire. It is, we sang Kenya Hakuna Matata, but some parts of this country, iko na matata. There's some challenges, and we are trying to do our very best to ensure that we provide the basic commodity, which is water, for these communities. They hardly go for days even without water. So we are hoping and praying that with the right partnerships and the right connections, we are going to make it. Special thanks to Dr. Vinod. Every time he made a commitment to me and to our organization, International Relief for Africa, he told me anytime I ask for bread, he always provide. And I have many others who have made similar statements. Thank you, brother, for your partnership. Thank you all. Thank you for coming to Nairobi. It's a lot of work that has gone in planning all these activities. And we are happy that you're here. We hope that you get the very best from Nairobi, and hope to see you next year. I don't know where the conference is going to be. Portugal? Wow, Portugal? Yeah, wow, we'll come there and be able to see what we can be able to do to the world. These are the images we are trying to eliminate and ensure that kids, our mothers, our fathers, they have dignity. The basic commodity water, we are planning and hoping and working very hard to ensure that we do that. Thank you, Madam Winfred Kitonga, once again for the support with the leadership of our president. God bless you. Hakuna Matata. See you in the evening.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, our last panel. And then we are done for the day. Are you excited? Woo! All right, Kyra. Okay, we're going to call Dr. Randy Ward and Violet. And I didn't bring my, sorry. Sorry. We have Professor Mina Waiko. Go ahead. Do we have more mics? More mics. Thank you. Okay. There's one more mic right there. That one.
Is it working? Hello? I'll just scream.
Okay. I guess I'm going to borrow it. Okay, so here's the question for this panel. How education empowered your life or community? Yes.
Okay, well, I am a 50-plus year educator, so it's impacted my life a lot. I taught 7th through 12th grade for 37 years in the United States. Then I went to Egypt during the revolution in 2011, 2012, and taught English as a second language to young adults in Cairo, Egypt. I'm still teaching. I just changed my way. I've not been in the classroom since 2012 officially, but now I'm using my writing to get my messages out and teach in my different way. I'm also a YouTuber. I have a YouTube channel. I'm a blogger. I'm a magazine editor of 4 magazines, and I also write articles for them. So I'm just changing my platform and with my books. And so education is my life. I mean, I'm always finding ways to reinvent myself as a teacher in a different format.
Wonderful. Thank you. The mic. Thank you.
Okay.
Just put it closer to your mouth, and the
Everyone
sound
can hear
will come.
me? Education has always been a passion of mine. When I was younger, education was really a challenge for me. It took me actually 10 years to get my bachelor's degree, and then after that I moved on and I was able to get my master's degree. And from there, what I do is I had a program also as well with teaching girls called the Princess Palace. It was an etiquette mentoring program, which is still a passion of mine. So with that program, I taught them that it doesn't matter how long it takes you, where you start, just start and complete it. You will finish. In high school, I was a C student. After my master's, I was an A student. The race is not given to the swift, nor is it given to the strong. It's given to the one who endures until the end. So you have to just keep the path, stay on the path, continue going. And from there, I also taught 7th and 8th graders. I taught all subjects. So the point is that it's not where you start, it's how you finish. Okay, believe in yourself and stay on purpose. So that is my mission. And it continues to be my mission in terms of what I do today as well.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Education for me has been my ticket for hope, my ticket of getting out of poverty, my ticket of empowering others. I'm a very curious person. I've been kicked out of class, kicked out of school, changed school, because I never keep quiet. I want to know. I ask questions. I demand answers. I bring out my ignorance because I know I'll be ignorant for some few seconds, but I'll be brighter when it is answered. So through education, I've gone through ups and downs, and it has been a transformation to me to an extent that once I finished my first degree, I was posted to I was a lecturer to a post-secondary school, and I was working with big people older than me. I remember my first time walking to a lecture room, I was only 21, and I was the youngest in the class. Yet I was their teacher. But over time, I have continued to know the more I read, the more I learn, the more I want to know more. I'm actually a student now. I'm doing my second PhD in education.
Wow. Woo!
And I just got another scholarship to do an MBA, which I'm going to start next month. So every time I'm studying, I'm feeling thirsty for more because I want to be empowered to serve more. Just last year, I trained over 2,500 teachers across East Africa. And that is my quest. How do I leave a legacy? How do I transform what I have to others? Because I can't reach everybody. I want to make more mini-me's so that we can continue changing lives and creating hope.
Say your name, please, to the audience.
Hello, my name is Anne Msalia. I am an educationist by profession. My area of specialization is special needs education. All my life, I have worked with disability. I was born by a deaf father, and I'm a blind father, and I'm a mother of a deaf son. So disability has been part of my life throughout, from birth and now into adulthood as a mother. And I'm here this afternoon to emphasize that when we talk about education for all, indeed, it should be education for all. Because when we come or when we talk about children with disabilities, you might find that education might be different. So I stand for persons with disabilities and their empowerment. Currently, I run a consultant. I'm a consultant in special and inclusive education. Besides that, I run an early intervention and rehabilitation center, because I understand quite well that sending a child with learning disabilities or special needs into a school, it takes more than a teacher and learning and teaching methodologies. Other interventions must come in for a child with disabilities to be able to access quality education. So at my center, the Early Intervention Center, I receive kids right from the age of 3 months to early youth. And what I emphasize is, can we put the right interventions in place before we release the child to the school? For example, you'll find that in Kenya, a child might not be enrolled into a school if they cannot be able to toilet and if they have no speech. So what I do is I receive those children, train them in activities of daily living, including toileting. I teach them to speak, and then I release them to the school. And not only that, I work with the schools, work with the teachers to ensure that we do individualized education programs so that this child is able to get access to the relevant education. Because education is not just education if it is not relevant and if it is not addressing the needs of that child with special needs education. So that's what I do on a daily basis. I work with the schools, I work with the teachers, I work with the parents to ensure that first and foremost, the child gets early intervention. Because when you do early intervention, then the severity of the disability or special needs is now lessened. It will not be as serious as if it is discovered along the way. And besides that, I also work with those who are sick, so that if you are sick, possibly maybe you have gotten a stroke, or maybe you have gotten blind in the course of, you have gotten blind after a period of time. I always say early intervention is very important. And rehabilitation is very important. When you rehabilitate persons with special needs or disabilities, you make them independent. Like my father, he was rehabilitated early enough, so he was independent. He could read Braille. He could do all his activities independently without seeking anybody to guide. And that has been my mission. I'm saying every person with disability, including those that we saw here today, they should have access to education. They should be empowered because education is power. And therefore, let us not always look at the disability as an end in itself. No, those kids with disabilities, persons with disabilities, have a lot of potentials. And we must identify their abilities and potentials and be able to develop them in whichever area. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I think you went into the second question. The second question was the biggest gap in global education and how we can close it. And I really think that, I mean, you touched on it. If you want to expand a little bit, not too much because we have very short time, so be very short with your answer on how we can close the gap, because I know that special education, as a special education director, I know that you have to provide a lot of inclusive environment for them because they can't just be excluded, because at the end, they're going to end out in the world. So how do we help them with that?
Yes, you know, inclusion means a lot of things. It means policy. It means being able to provide the finances required, because special education and generally disability is very expensive. So they might require specialized assistive devices, specialized learning and teaching resources, and therefore if you are sending them into an inclusive school, we need to do what we might refer to as universal design for learning. Understand universal methodologies of ensuring that every child can be able to access education by being given the correct resources that are modified to suit their learning needs, and that teachers are able to also use teaching methodologies that address the needs of all the learners whom they find in the class, and where possible, ensure that you have individualized education programs for kids who need extra support in your class.
Thank you, thank you. So the question was the biggest gap in global education and how we can close it.
I think the biggest gap in education is stickiness. When you get into a swimming pool and you come out, you are wet, but after some time you dry. So education should be transformative. It's not about knowledge, it's about that knowledge being applied, being relevant, being responsive. So learners, and this is to all teachers, we need to take our student in an experience which is enriching so that it addresses competencies, it addresses values, and it makes them responsive and have a meaning-making process. That brings stickiness. So it is the learning experience which needs to be addressed, because any person can learn, any child can learn. But how the learning experience is formatted, if it is for exam, they will pass. In Kenya, we have a saying that he passed through. So I'm a Peter Nayo. So you can just pass through school, and when you finish school, you burn your books, you come out without education. So how can we ensure that learners who pass through a professional teacher are transformed in their thought, in their deeds, and their agency? Because they have to be transformative. Otherwise, stickiness is the biggest issue in education.
What I can say to that is when teachers are vital. They're instrumental when they are teaching students. First, you have to have the desire, because when a teacher teaches, I've taught, and I've been taught. So if that teacher does not have if they don't have the words, or if they don't have the connection with the student, that student is not going to receive what they have, what they're wanting to teach them. And what I mean by that, let me just be real simple. If the teacher has an identity of that student, they're not going to be able to transform that student. If that student has a disability or has something that happened at home or whatever the case may be, maybe they didn't eat, maybe there was challenges in the home or anything like that, that has to be identified. Those things are important, and those are the things that makes a kid change. I had a student that was told by other teachers that she was not a good learner, that she was always going to be a C student. I was able to identify with that because I was her at one time. What I told her is that you are an A student. Information is only, you can only judge information. A grade only shows what you know and how much you understand or comprehend. However, if you give that student the identity that you can be transformed, that you can learn this information, you give them that identity that they can learn, they will. And also being a survivor of a traumatic brain injury person, that is basically, I know that that's how it works. The brain can be rewired. So whatever, if the kid has ADHD, if the kid has whatever learning disability, if they're always thinking that they are disabled, then that's how they're going to respond. It is through the teacher, through the adults in their lives to let them know that you can transform. You can transform. You can renew your mind. Neuroplasticity. That's how the brain is renewed. So our brain, we are born to grow. Okay? We're not born to stay stagnant. So it's very important that we understand and we know that. Like I said, again, from a traumatic brain injury survivor, your brain can grow. Neuroplasticity. And I'm just going to leave with this last thing, because through the injury that I had that affected the Baracus area that dealt with speech and language, fortunately, I was an adult when that happened. However, we have kids we're dealing with these things daily. And so you have to know how to deal with that from a neural point of view, a brain point of view. You understand? So it's just important that we be compassionate. We're compassionate with kids. Be able to connect with them, to love them, and help them in those areas. So that's pretty much what I want to say. It's just important that we teach our kids with love and don't judge. Don't judge. Because the adults are the ones that are doing the judging, and we're the ones that can impact them to help them make change and to grow and to transform. That comes from us.
I'm going to ditto what you said about love. One of the things that my students always said, and I remember I've been retired for many years now, so I haven't been in the classroom, but I hear from teachers, and I know kind of what's going on because I have a lot of teachers friends that are still struggling with all the new government rules and all the things that they're forced to do that they would fire me because I would close my room and teach my kids the way I wanted to. But I always taught my kids with love. They always knew that I treated them like they were one of my own. And that's very, very important because I did have that connection. I can honestly say, and I'm not bragging about this, I never had one parent complain in my 37 years of teaching. I never had one child ever get ugly with me. I was a strict disciplinarian, but they knew that I was trying to control them because I wanted them to learn. And I would have kids, some of my worst students would say, Miss Ward, I don't want to do my homework, but I'm going to do it because I want to do it for you. So that's the connection that I had. But I want to go in a different direction, okay? I think we're doing an okay job in content, but today with all the technology, if you forget something or you don't know all the information, we can teach our kids how to research it to find it. I think what's lacking now is especially since COVID, our kids don't know how to function. There is so much mental illness out there because they didn't know how to survive, a lot of them during the COVID, because they were spoiled and they expected everything to be done for it, and they were isolated from their friends. So we need to deal with the mental issue thing. We also need to teach them life skills. I don't think we're teaching them enough. When they get out in the real world, even from college, they get a college degree and they don't know how to get a job. They don't know how to do a budget. They don't know how to live their life. We need to teach them life skills as well as content. And you know, that was one thing I would do. I was an English teacher, so I would kind of put in some things like, hey guys, today we're going to do a budget. And it might not be English related, but we're going to work on how to create a budget, because you need to know when you get out there, because I had seniors and a lot of them weren't going on to college. You're going to get a job. You've got to manage your money. So I think we need to concentrate a little more on life skills and put that in the curriculum. We also need to teach more about diversity. Okay? Because I taught in a school, guys, that had it had 3,000 students. It had 165 different nationalities. This was an American school. I had a gifted class because I'm gifted certified. I'm the opposite end. Of my 16 kids, there were 12 kids from different countries, and every single religion was in that classroom. And these kids had gone to school from like elementary, and they loved each other. And I just loved it. So we need to teach diversity. So there's a lot of things I think we're lacking that we can really work on. Life skills, teaching diversity, working on their coping skills because they don't cope well. The suicide rate is so high in the United States, and I've heard in London and Great Britain it's high too. We just have a lot of issues. And like I said, I'm not in the classroom now, but I do try to address it when I'm talking to young people, because I have 5,000 Facebook friends, and a lot of them are under the age of 30. I don't know, but they call me Mama Ward. And so they come with me their problems, and I see how they're not coping with this world. And we need to give them coping skills. So that's another thing the schools and psychologists can work on, and counselors. We need that.
Yes, I love it. You know, as an educator, one of the other things that's missing, there's a big gap in the area of career and exploration, because they're so stuck, and I'm not saying anything bad, doctors, attorneys, you know, the same thing, police, but then there's a lot of careers out there that need to be introduced to our kids, and there's a lot of skills that need to be taught for the future unknown careers. So exploration and research is important so that they can have critical thinking, and when something comes up, they're problem solvers. Yes.
Especially on the high school level. Let them get a job, but it'll be monitored with the school, you know?
Absolutely.
Creative things we can do.
Absolutely.
We're ready for the real world.
Thank you. Were you going to read something, or you were good?
Yeah, I just I wanted to do is read, because in talking about, again, education, in the process of having my brain injury, what I was told by the doctors is that from the level, when you have an injury, the level of education or knowledge that you have, that is what you can maintain because it's already in your memory. So again, like when I said, education was a challenge for me growing up, but I stayed the course. Now, what would have happened if I didn't stay the course all the way to higher education? Hence, when I got the injury, it was in the Baracus area that dealt with speech and language. I lost everything. It took 4 years for them to diagnose that, and over 10 years for the treatment and healing, okay? So from that, of course, it's a whole journey, and I wrote a book about it, about the journey and everything, which is what I do now in helping women and girls get back to create a life that they love. And that love is to live on vision every day. And what is important is that you remember where you came from. You remember that God is the center of it. And I just want to read this poem that I wrote during that time, because if you don't go through the darkness, you will not know what light looks like.
Exactly.
So I embraced the darkness. Now I can see the light. And because of that day, that's why I'm present here today. And I just want to honor that. So this poem is called Planted Deep. When the root of my soul is weakened and withered, God's voice whispered words of hope. When the pain of my wound pierces deep to my bones, I must stretch to reach the hem of his garment. When my heart is rooted in fear unknown, God's love will open my soul. When life's storms sprout doubt, a mustard seed of faith will open the path to his mercy and his grace. The sun will rise in the morning, It shines on all the living to grow. Now when I am low, my spirit has come to grow and to see. When I feel I am at rock bottom, God has me planted deep. I want you to know that God has you planted deep in the soil where the fruit will grow, the fruits of your spirit will grow, and with that love, you live on that vision every day.
Thank you. Let's give them a grand applause. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. You can rise and let's give them an applause, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Quickly, Dr. Aruna, you were going to show, yes? Let's go ahead and she's going to show you a video quickly, and then we are ready to go and get dressed for the gala.
Let me welcome the visitors to North Imenti and Meru County. Meru County is a very hospitable county. We do not believe in tribalism. We do not believe in clanism. We welcome each and every person to come to Meru. The people are very welcoming, and it's agricultural rich, this county. Our county is very rich in all foodstuffs and very green as well.
Deep within the lush landscapes of Meru, a groundbreaking initiative is unfolding. Together for Better Foundation, the DTB Bank, the County Government of Meru, Mafuko Industries, and the Kenya Red Cross of Meru embarked on a mission to empower girls in Meru through sustainable menstrual health as part of the ongoing Achieve More Girl campaign. While strides have been made in reducing the prevalence of FGM in Meru, girls continue to endure persistent gender disparities, lack of access to menstrual health hygiene products, food insecurity, and the shadow of social taboos continue to frustrate their aspirations for a better future.
Mainly by where now we have a danger challenge whereby we are not in very good books as a county because of the teenage pregnancy. Our girls are seriously dropping out of school, and now we have a program on teenage pregnancy to ensure that we reduce the teenage pregnancy. We have another challenge of GBV, which is very rampant in Meru. It's cutting across. We sensitize people. We are strengthening pathways to reduce GBV, and now in the GBV we realize that also Meru, we are in bad books of female genital mutilation, which is there, and we're also sensitizing our people and training them so that we move away from the cultural practices, the wrong, the retrogressive cultural practices.
The community faces various hurdles, but with resilience and collective effort, they are overcoming these obstacles.
This was a big challenge, and we were looking for a solution. That how do we sort out? And there's a motto which I always keep on saying, that every girl should be in school.
I think the whole issue of sanitary pads is a very major issue which has raised concern over and over again, with very, very many girls of school-going age finding themselves in very embarrassing situations when they cannot be able to afford these particular sanitary towels, and many a time some of them do not come to school basically because they are in their menstrual cycle, their monthly periods, and it brings a lot of frustration to them, hence affecting their performance.
Finally, we got the solution.
The joint efforts of T4B, DTB Bank, the County Government of Meru, Mafuko Industries, and the Kenya Red Cross of Meru have converged in Meru, unveiling a multifaceted project designed to uplift young girls and break down the barriers hindering their education. The distribution program was officially launched on the first day by the area Member of Parliament, the Honorable Rahim Dawood, and the County Commissioner, Mr. Jacob Bouma.
Today we are here at Kikomene Girls to launch the reuse.
Do it again so that they can look at it.
Just a quick one. If you are at your social media, go and follow us on Together for Better Foundation, where we see how far we are going at the borders of Kenya, and we are looking at the sustainability solution. It's been 11 years. We reach out to 32 counties already, and please join hands together. The way Mafuko Industry has joined, Diamond Trust Bank is part of us. Red Cross is also joining us, and also Armor of Health of Africa, they are part of us also, individuals. So please, these are the solution for 2 years, which are yet to be shown on video, but I'll share it in a group. These are plastic-free pad, chemical-free pad, and they are sustainable for 2 years. So we keep girls in a school very regular to achieve their education. And keep them away from teen pregnancy, suicide cases, early marriage, HIV infection, and lots more. Even as we are talking, there are 50% girls are still dropping out in Kenya due to the not having sustainable product on menses. So please follow us. If any platform you are on, because we are also relaying a lot of educational material there according to what girls are asking us on the ground. We have managed to educate 68,000 girls. Every year we target 15,000 girls. I'm happy to say this year I already achieved my 12,000 girls. I have 3,000 more girls to go. Go on our website. Please donate to our girls a $10 for one girl for 2 years. Please go for it so we can keep our girls safe in education and keep them also achieving their careers. Thank you so much, and please follow us on Together for Better Foundation. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so tomorrow, no, not tomorrow. I'm already tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. No, just kidding. We're ready for the gala, but before that, we do want to acknowledge Kyra's parents. They are donating how many books? How many? Or just 1,000? They have a lot of books that they're going to be donating. And where are we donating them? Do you want to tell them really quick? Just quickly, because we want to honor them. They brought the suitcases and they are going to donate them to the schools.
Yes, so on Tuesday, tomorrow, we're going to one of the schools. So they donated $1,000 for the books. And it's been Kyra's mission to come to Africa for the last 5 years. So she wanted to sing for the children. She also wanted to donate. Do you want to say something?
I'm really thankful for everyone. I'd like to help the world as much as I can, even though I'm a little kid, but I like to lead, love, and live with light, and I want to bring hope in this world, even though I have one chance, but I'll take it. I'll take the risk because I love you all, and I'm so very grateful to be here today. Thank you, everyone.
Dad, do you want to say something?
Yeah, thank you very much. And like what Kyra said, we're here to support her, whatever she wants, whatever she's aiming for, we are right behind her.